So last video, you guys saw we test drove the GV70 gas version. Today, we're gonna test drive the GV70 electric. This one is a 3.5 Prestige. This one is a Prestige GV70 Electrified. So we're leaving the dealership right now in the GV70 electric. This is the 2024 model. It's all-wheel drive and it's the Prestige trim. So we're gonna make a ride on PCH. Right now we're driving in comfort. So that's going to be the most comfortable setting. The accelerator feels normal, and so does the suspension. All the suspension is electronically controlled. So we're driving right now. It feels very smooth. Right now I'm using one pedal driving, so it's I-pedal. It's my personal favorite setting. So whenever I let go of the throttle, it's going to slow down without me pressing on the brake. It's very smooth handling. You can rarely hear any road noise. I'm gonna make a right here. You can actually see down here, there's a blind view monitor. It's to tell you who's in your blind spot. It'll also beep for you in case someone actually is in your blind spot. I'm actually gonna change into Eco. It's the most energy efficient, so it keeps your battery life a lot longer for your range. You can actually see the range actually went up as well on the cluster. You can actually click on the EV settings and you can actually see what the range is in the infotainment. So watch when I change into sport. You're gonna see the range go down and the steering gets a lot tighter. The suspension feels a lot stiffer and the pedal feels a lot easier to accelerate. It's very smooth. And right now I don't have my foot on the brake or the gas pedal because I'm in the one pedal driving. I have my ventilated seats on. You can actually change the ambient lighting if you just go in the vehicle settings. You can change the lighting. So right now I have it on purple. You can set your own custom color, which is very nice. Yeah, feels a lot faster in sport mode. Accelerate a lot quicker. And the handling is a lot tighter. It's a little bit more responsive. You can see I'm barely moving the wheel and it's actually turning the car. Gotta slow down a little bit. It'll tell you what the speed limit is on the cluster and on the heads-up display. And the cluster changes every time you change your drive mode. So right now I just entered my own custom drive mode. You can actually set that up. I'll show you once I'm stopped. So I don't know what the settings are in the custom drive mode just yet. I think they're all on comfort by the feel of it, by the feel of the steering wheel. It's very quiet in the cabin. No music on. It has microphones under each wheel well, so it emits an opposite sound wave through the cabin, kind of like noise canceling headphones. Very smooth. I have the lane keeping assist on too, so keeps me in my lane. Anytime it's lit up green, make a right here. And then, oh, you have the boost mode as well, which accelerates a lot faster for 10 seconds. It'll go up to 483 horsepower in boost mode. The car comes originally with 429, so that's like in your comfort or sport mode. And then you have one other drive mode as well. If you hold the drive mode button, it'll go to snow mode. So this is anytime you're in the snow, you need the traction, extra traction. Car's gonna still drive like comfort, but have a little bit more traction when you're in the snow or in rougher conditions. It's because I was pressing my foot on the brake while trying to change regenerative braking. Go up and regenerative braking. So in the drive mode settings, you can actually go click drive mode. And then for your custom drive mode, you can see everything was on comfort. So the motor felt like it was on comfort. You can change it to sport, eco. And then steering, you can change it from sport to comfort, and the suspension as well. So you can customize your drive mode the way you like it. So some people like to have a sport motor, but still have comfort steering and suspension. Which is kind of understandable because you'll feel the difference in the suspension when you're on sport compared to eco or comfort. Right now I'm driving on eco. You can see the acceleration is a little bit slower, but it's supposed to be fuel efficient. So you can actually go back to your main menu and go to the EV settings. So my range is at 150. If I change my drive mode, so if I go into comfort, it goes down to 145. If I go to sport, it goes down to 141. And that's with the AC on. If you have the AC off, it's at 143 in sport. And we're at 63% battery life right now. And I'm in sport at the moment, so it takes a turn really easily. Doesn't require too much effort. Sport mode is definitely my favorite drive mode in this car because it just moves so quick. And you'll feel it when you're driving. It just becomes a lot stiffer. The car feels more heavy on the road. And it handles really well. Yeah, sport mode with the boost mode is just a dangerous combo waiting to happen. Yeah, the 0 to 60 on this car, they say it's on average of 3.8 seconds, so it's fairly quick. So if you ever need to get out in front of someone, you can. And we're gonna make a right into the dealership. And I'm gonna reverse into this spot right here. Very smooth, very easy. You can see the overhead camera to the right. You have your different camera views on the left. You can hear the parking sensor going off as I get closer. It's very smooth. It automatically engages the parking brake for me. So all I have to do is just turn it off. It's all set. Thank you guys for watching. We're taking all our cars for a drive. So comment down below what feature you want to see next.